It's time for social media buzz, and Mercy Manuel is here with us. Mercy, good morning.
Samson with the pink tie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Margaret.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm very good, thank you. So, what's trending?
Yes, what's trending?
The House of Representative Committee on Public Accounts is investigating the Federal Ministry of Agriculture over the award of contracts worth about 18.9 billion naira to several companies to clear bushes during the COVID-19 lockdown. The chairman of the committee, Oluwole Oke, made it known at an investigative hearing in Abuja on Tuesday. The lawmaker stated that the House was interested in finding out the location and significance of such projects. It is disclosed that the committee had consequently invited the ministry and the companies involved. The invited firms were, however, conspicuously absent at the hearing without any reason for their appearance. Now, the House of Representatives, they are querying Ministry of Agriculture for using 18.9 billion naira for bush clearing. For me, it's not just the House of Representatives that should query them. Nigerians should query them.
Yes,
I am querying
the
them.
anti-graft agencies.
So how will you use, is it wilderness? Because again, I think the most popular forest now is Sahara, what's it called? Sambisa forest. That is not even a forest, because we have thicker forests in the southwest. The major part of Sahara,
Sambisa.
what am I saying, Sahara?
Maybe you want to go to the Sahara.
Sambisa forest, they are deserts, you understand? So is it wilderness? How will you use 18.9 billion naira for bush clearing? I want to know how massive the land mass is.
A lot of time we've had funds that has been, I don't know if I should use the word misappropriated or misused. As a matter of fact, a lot of things, a lot of monies that have been signed out for certain projects, it would interest you to know that those are not the figures needed for those projects. Well, you can, if someone can come up to say you use some of the money to clear for what they call handkerchief allowance, to clear these cutlery things, and what's it called again, and termites ate these, bamboos collected these, monkeys. See, a lot of things have been happening in this country, so this is not even a new thing. And funny enough, this keeps happening because nobody has talked about it. Even the judiciary in itself, people are now questioning the integrity of the judiciary, because we have these people who are supposed to be queried, be apprehended, because that is stealing in every form. I don't know the kind of bush you want to clear, but then the thing is, nobody has said so much. Even we, the people, we are like our guest said, we are like, well, we know them, don't worry, we know them, what we will do, nobody, we cannot say anything. But really, if you say, I say, we hold these people accountable, and the judiciary in itself do their work. These people should be put in jail for donkey years, because we have people who still go to EFCC page on Instagram. You see young boys who are stolen so many of these, they are holding placards and they are taking for pictures. But then we have people who have stolen more monies and nothing has been said about it even till date.
Maybe something knows where the bush is located.
Well, maybe I don't know.
We know after query they'll go to court. Maybe at the end of the day, everything will just be sorted out.
And you want to hear about it again.
Or maybe at the end of the day, they'll not, okay, we'll bail you for. They'll just
interesting. The monies they bring out to bail these people are money that they could bring. It's like nothing to them. It's a list of what they have even stolen.
Something know where the bush is located.
Well, we would have to ask Babache Lawal, the former, secretary to the government of the federation, who also had, hundreds of millions to clear bushes. Remember, that's what got him out of the office in the first place. I think it's a recurring motif. Again, you want to ask the question, are these companies even registered companies, or they're just suitcase companies or show companies? That's where you start from. If they are registered companies, then you need to really have them on board to testify. They didn't honor the invitation because you do not have the anti-graft agencies involved yet. But if the ICPC, the EFCC and all are on this matter, I want to believe if those companies are registered and are true, that you would have their managers or the directors, whoever is on the board represents the company at various hearings. Now, having said all of this, it's quite ridiculous the kind of things we do. Babache Lawal was about 480 million, if I'm not mistaken, to clear bushes. The same thing is happening this time around. It's not even in hundreds of million. It's 18.91 billion.
18.9 billion.
It's ridiculous. You look at it. What do you want to use? Are you buying new set of tractors, excavators, or whatever it is you want to use? It's ridiculous. hopefully this doesn't get swept under the carpet, and I expect that by now the House of Reps should have, sent a letter to the anti-graft agencies to be on this case.
But let's hear what Nigerians are saying. As CJ Boss says, hey, make una dey remember God now. This is so outrageous. Are they planning to clear the whole country? Ni. Please let me ask them. Are they planning to clear the whole country? Then as Uber King says, every new day, another new wahala. Nigeria is not poor. Nigeria is just wasteful. Then at Yvonne_Evil says, you could have invited termites to do the job instead of wasting such amount of money. In the past, termites have eaten our money, snake have swallowed money. I think they would have just invited one of these animals, like this person said. This thing is not really funny naturally, because all these funds can actually be used to solve some of the problems we are facing in the country at the moment. Just imagine ASU strike meeting, it was ended in deadlock. Yesterday. The strike continues. Electricity, we are talking about power outage looms.
Yes.
So blackout, a lot of problems at the moment that all this money can solve. Then as Emeka 93 says, Oga, if Nigeria was your company, will you approve 18 billion to clear grass? Oga, you are evil. I can't say if it's evil actually.
Yeah, but then that's looking like it.
So moving on, 4 students of Kuramo Senior College Lekki reportedly drowned on Tuesday at Elegushi Beach, Lagos. The victims were among the 10 students who stormed the beach to celebrate their success in this year's West African Examination Council School Certificate Examination (WASC). It was gathered that the students were between the ages of 14 and 16. Spokesperson of the Lagos State Police Command, Benjamin Widenyi, confirmed the incident in the statement shared on Twitter. This is a very sad one.
A really sad one.
I understand the place of I passed my exams.
Yeah, I want to celebrate.
Yes, and I want to celebrate. But again, when celebrate, I think there's need for caution. There's need for moderation. We pray that their soul rest in peace. I don't know if you have anything to say.
It's a sad one, and I know when we're younger, some of us, our parents didn't even like us going to the beaches because of tales like this. It's quite sad. I think for folks generally, if you're celebrating places you can't survive in quote, if you're not good at swimming or you don't even know how to swim at all, you shouldn't be close to the pool or the beach and whatever But having said all of this, it's just unfortunate this happened. These were young children who still had so much to give to the nation and to their loved ones. I hope that the respective families get the needed strength they need at this point in time.
Well, sad, and it's just what has been said already. 14, 16, these are pretty young students, very young people, and I understand that thing of I want to celebrate. I am looking forward to university. Come on, the big girl, the big guy thing, and this had to happen. Well, as much as I don't want to sound so superstitious here, but the thing is, because of my beliefs, and sometimes when we look at certain things physically, it may seem like well, it just happened, but then there's always a back end to this thing. But because of this is a conversation that may incite a lot of things, so I'll just leave it at this. But the thing is, we just have to be very careful. But really, how careful can we be? The truth is, how careful can a 14 and 16-year-old be? We see children of that go to beaches with their parents too, and that happens. So how careful can we be? So people who are spiritual, probably while you're careful, also add your spirituality with it. But then we just pray that the souls of the students, these young ones, rest in peace, and all that. And the parents, I can wonder how they are feeling currently. It has happened, and irrespective, like they would say, for all that's happened, there's always a place to give thanks. I think that's all I have to say. Well, it has been an amazing show this morning. Sadly, we had to end the story, the show on this very sad story, and well, but then it has happened, and we just hope we don't have a repetition of this past ugly incident. Well, we have an amazing show. We've had a super amazing Wednesday show. It's a midweek edition, trust me, and it's been super, super, super exciting, informative, and educative. Please do also join us tomorrow, same time, same station. And also, don't tune out of iBrandTV because we have more interesting programs for you this morning. Leaving you with a quote from El Nightingale, and this quote says, "All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on your destination." All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on your destination. So I'll just quickly get Samson and Mersh's thoughts on this quote.
Samson should go first.
Samson.
The plan. Definitely there has to be a plan, and whatever idea you conceive in your head, you just direct all your virtues to it in terms of discipline, commitment, and ensure that you see to it that it comes to fruition. I think it's self-explanatory in that sense.
Okay. Yeah, the map, like you said, you have a vision, you have a plan. Worked with your plan. There will be challenges.
And then we need the courage to pull through.
Yes, you need that courage.
All right. Well, that's it on the show this morning. Many thanks for joining us. Do have a wonderful Wednesday. I am Margaret Opera.
And I'm Mercy Money. Have a lovely day.
I'm Samson Lady. Do have a great day.